Hey guys, it's Russell back, and on today's video I'm going to give you my final thoughts on the Walmart Clean series. Basically this is the wrap-up video. I've done 13 car soaps, and I would probably say that some of them surprised me, a bunch of them didn't surprise me. I hope you found value in it, and I hope that you were able to maybe find a soap that you hadn't tried before, or maybe could avoid some of the ones that were, well, not so good. Okay, so before I tell you the top soap, I'm going to tell you the worst soap, and that has got to be this, the Rain-X High Foaming Wash and Wax with Carnauba Beads. This is by far the worst car soap I have ever used. I want you to see those beads. I don't know if that's really Carnauba wax, but the reason that this is number 13 and the worst that I have ever used, in fact, I will not use this on a car ever again. This will be what I use to clean the bottom of my lawnmower. In fact, I may just throw this away. It's that junky. And the reason is that it's so horrible is because it has left a residue on the Honda that's still there after 3 weeks and 3 different washings. If you guys want to try this, do so at your own peril. It's horrible. Okay, number 12 is going to be the Auto Drive. Well, I didn't have much faith in this because of the low price point. And basically, it doesn't do anything very well. It doesn't have much lubricity, and it's not a very good foamer. Number 11, I have the Blue Coral High Foam. And this is basically, it's horrible because there's no slickness to it at all. Number 10 is going to be the Zip Wash. And again, the problem is no lubricity, and it just, you need to use more soap per wash to get any type of good, I guess, suds or lubricity to it. You know, some of these I did off camera, and it makes the Zip Wash just too expensive because you would have to use double what I used on the video to actually get a good result. And just keep in mind that all of these car soaps could be better if you used a lot more of the product, but it makes it just more expensive than even the Chemical Guys stuff per wash. Okay, so number 9, Meguiar's Deep Crystal Car Wash. It didn't foam well, it didn't have much lubricity. I used to use this car wash all the time because it was cheap, and that's what I washed the Jetta with for years. It's just not a very good car soap. It's very cheap. And again, it's one of those value price shampoos that I don't think is worth using. Okay, number 8 is the Armor All Ultra. This would be okay, other than the fact that you need to use a lot more of it. It just didn't have much slickness. This is the car soap that I'll probably use to wash my dirt bike to get the mud off. I'm not going to use it on a car again. Number 7 is going to be the Turtle Wax Ice. This stuff is just weak. It's really too expensive to use at the dilution ratio that they say, or even the dilution ratio that I use. You'd have to use more of it. It just makes it too expensive. It would be okay if you used more, but again, it defeats the purpose of an economical car wash. Number 6 on the list is going to be the Black Magic. It had a decent foam to it. It foamed well, and it had a decent slickness to it. So as we're getting up into 6 all the way to 1, they're getting a little bit better. Number 5 is going to be the Rain-X Foaming Car Wash. It didn't have a lot of slickness, but it did okay in the hand wash. It almost was pretty much equal to the Black Magic, but you know, we have to rank these. I'm not having any of these be a tie. Okay, number 4 is the New Finish. It foamed okay, and it had nice slickness to it. So that's why it's at number 4. I keep in mind that a lot of times you guys don't have a pressure washer, you don't have a foam gun. But that's one of the 2 criteria that I use to rank these. So if you're only going to use it as a hand wash and you have this on hand, you know, it's okay. And I may use this again. In fact, I'll probably use the number 1 through 5 again just to get rid of it. Okay, number 3 is the Meguiar's Ultimate. Not so good in a foam, but it's pretty good in a hand wash. So if you're looking for a car soap that's good in a bucket, you could look at the Meguiar's Ultimate. Okay, now for what we've been waiting for, number 2 and the number 1. And these were almost tied. Okay, I want to say that before I tell you which one is which. The number 2 car wash is the Barrett-Jackson. Barrett-Jackson surprised me. I'd never seen this car wash before. The third time I went to Walmart, it was there. It's a new, apparently new, maybe at least at Walmart. It's a very good car soap. Very good. Obviously what's left is, you guys, the number 1 car soap that I tested, in my opinion, at Walmart is the Meguiar's Gold Class. Both of these car soaps, I would tell you, are almost equal. The Meguiar's Gold Class is a little bit better. It has a little better slickness, and I think is a little bit better in the hand wash. But I gotta tell you what, that Barrett-Jackson car soap really surprised me. In fact, if I was going into Walmart, I would buy whichever one probably was cheapest, and it's probably going to be the Barrett-Jackson. The Meguiar's is usually a little bit more expensive, but they're both very, very good. In fact, I'm going to say that both of these car soaps are what I would say in the value price line. Obviously, they're the top ones. They almost get into the category of the boutique car washes, which would be like most of the chemical guys. Car washes, the very expensive, the ones you could use 1 ounce to 5 gallons of water and get a phenomenal wash with. I would use either of these car soaps on the Honda without hesitation. My preference would be the Glossworks. I think right now, of all the car soaps I've tested, that is the best car soap, the chemical guys, Glossworks. That is the best car soap out there. If Adams Polishes still made the old red car wash, that would be number 1, but since that's obsolete now, I think the Glossworks is a little better. So I hope that you guys really have enjoyed this series. I have an exciting announcement on a brand new series that's going to be coming up. Hopefully I'm going to make that announcement and show you the different car soaps that we're going to be testing. It's going to be bigger, which means there's going to be more car soaps tested in this upcoming series that I'm going to be doing. We're going to be doing it the exact same way. I'm going to use the same format. We're going to use the Honda, so you guys will have a lot of, if you want to go back and look at some of the videos to be able to compare it to them, I'll be ranking them as I do. I'm very excited to do this next series, and in between I'm going to throw in some other stuff that people have been asking for. I don't want to keep this video very much longer, but I will be integrating some other tests and things in between during the series. So we've got, this is the middle of September right now, so we've got till the end of this year to finish up the new series that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make that announcement in a couple of days, so be watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you do. Show it some support. Give it a thumbs up, a like, make some comments, and tell me if you agree or disagree with my ranking. This is the official sheet that I made. I really took a lot of thought and time into it. And again, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one.